What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day, great night, wherever you're watching this from. Really quick, I used to really suck at love, and I know that sounds very different from a lot of things that I talk about when I'm dealing with topics and really trying to come from a different angle. But I used to never give myself time to get to know the individual. And the reason I say that is because, you know, you ever get to a place of just being lonely and, you know, feeling like you have to have someone in your life and never taking that time to really get to know who you are. And with that being said, it feels like I used to rush things. I would not allow things to just fall in place. I would rush, you know, falling in love. I would rush, you know, exactly where we stand. I would rush a lot of things. And it really came to a point to where, you know, even as things progress, you know, and this is why you have to give yourself enough time, and you got to be really patient with the person, because there is so much to learn about the individual. You know, it's just like anything that you do in life, you know, career-wise, going to school, there were just some things that take a lot of time to learn. And it's the same exact way when it comes to relationships and the things that you really want to do with this individual. And it takes years. And, you know, I was very impatient. I fell in love really fast. And it was just who I was. But I wasn't taught, you know, how to go with the flow. I wasn't taught to how to date. I wasn't taught how to take my time with the individual. I would allow myself to get so caught up over them to where falling in love wasn't even an option. It was a must. It was the most important thing for me. And, you know, I found myself in relationships I really shouldn't have been in. I found myself entertaining people. I found myself getting caught up with different individuals that did not mean me any good. And I did not realize that until later on. And we all have been there. It is important for us to learn from our mistakes, embrace where we're at, so we can prepare for where we're going. You know, a person's true intentions, as far as what they want and where they want to be when it comes to you, will eventually come out. You just have to make sure that you see these signs early enough, and the only way you're going to do that is that you're going to have to be patient with your relationship. You're going to have to give your relationship time for them to really show exactly who they are and what they want. And you can't rush things. And you have to make sure that, you know, like I always say, God is in your relationship, that you're real as far as your intentions. You're patient with everything that's taking place. But with all of that, just make sure you don't rush things. Make sure that you take your time with the individual. Make sure you get to know the individual. Make sure that at the end of the day, you're not living in regret, getting involved with someone whose intentions were not pure, and all they wanted from you was, sad to say, money, sex. They just wanted all these things to benefit them at the end of the day. And here you are feeling depleted because you gave your all, and it wasn't really about the physical or even the financial side of things. You really wanted a pure, honest relationship with this individual. And that only comes from you taking your time getting to know that person. So I want you all to think about that. Think about where you're at in your life. Think about what you want from the person that you're involved with. And think about what you want from the person that you want to get involved with. Maybe there's somebody that sparks your interest. Maybe that there are some things that you're learning about yourself. And maybe more than anything else, you got to take your time and go with the flow. All right? Hope that bless you all. Last but not least, always remember, if this is a moment of your life, God is bigger than this moment. And that's the reason why we got to continue to press. Have a blessed day. Blessed night, everyone.